I'm trying to fight my phone addiction with writing in more journals. And these are some of my journals I've written in since September of 2025. Mind you, it's only April of 2026. So I probably should have a lot more than this. But there were some months where I would go like weeks or days without writing anything straight up. So there were just like, meanwhile, some other ones have taken me like a week or less, or like 2 weeks to like literally fill the full thing out. And those ones were always the times where I was like most off my phone, because I'm just writing my thoughts down in there instead of God knows what. But these are some of the ones I've already got done. And these are some of the current ones I'm technically working on. This rainbow one, not so much. The other one, yes. Okay, let me put these down. So basically, I made this travel out of like duct tape and a Rainbow Lube rubber band bracelet for the enclosure, and then some beads on the side here for decoration. Regardless, in this one I haven't been using as of recent, but I think I'm gonna get back into it. So the different things in here. This was like low-key for manifestation. Maybe I should get back into that. This one's for like money. I need to get back into that because I've been so irresponsible. This one is for like business stuff. And there's also like another one in between it, which I need to figure that out. Word search, why not? And then this one, I always go back and forth between like what I'm using it for. So I need to come up with like a for sure legit idea and then stick with it. But it comes like this. It has a flap over. Holds quite a bit. But yeah. And this one I actually bought more so recently. Last month when I went on a trip to the Philippines. I'm so sorry. I'm like sick right now. Try not to. Oh my. How annoying. Anyways. This is my current everyday carry. EDC. Is that a thing? I feel like people say that. Regardless, this case I got in the Philippines at Lost Books in Cebu City. And it was so random because I saw this and I was like, oh, you have one of these? And I asked if they had others, but they didn't. But it's like, okay, even more perfect. So not necessarily color I would normally choose, but I've been looking for one of these and have not been able to find them anywhere out in the wild. And I kind of was hoping I'd find one of these in the Philippines, but I wasn't like looking so hard for it on purpose because I didn't really care as much because there's other things I would rather have gotten. But in the middle here, it has my everyday pocket journal, which at any given time, literally since September, I've always had one on me. Like, literally no joke. I've recently put this new one in here, and this is a small one. I keep having to sneeze. Lord, please help me. I wanted to use this kind of like for prayer maybe, and write down certain prayers I say all the time, just in case, if I need something to read, because I always keep this on me. And then between these pages of like these other orange ones, notebooks came with this actually. I haven't really written them much. I think this one I'm going to use for like my work schedule. And then this one I might use for helping learn Spanish. I don't know. I need to figure it out. And in between I've put like a bunch of pieces of paper that I want to eventually like glue into my main pocket journal. I just need to do that. But this has been so cute. So cute. I love this. I actually want more of these traveler journals because I do have like other ones that I want to use, and I want to make up more notebooks that involve different topics so that I can always like, I don't know, just go through them. And I love pocket notebooks. I really do. But honestly, like, since I was like a sophomore in high school, I think I started when I was a sophomore, like doing bullet journal stuff. So this is my bullet journal, my current bullet journal. I love this. I love the stickers. I have some UW stickers. Progress over perfection. Love that. And the husky. Okay. But sometimes I'm so bad at using this. And here, let me see. Let me try to find some empty spreads because I'm not trying to show y'all like what I'd be doing. So this is one of my favorite. This is like a daily spread. I'll put the date up here, the times, and then I'll write. I'm sorry, I'm sick. I'm so sick. I'll write like what I'm doing, and like this in the middle here, in between, that's like the 30 mark. So if there's something going on at like 5:30, write it down there. Anyways, and then this other page I use to track down what I actually did. So I call it my productivity log. And sometimes I switch it up. Here, let me see. I think I have a few other pages. So like sometimes I have color coded. I wrote in here, unfortunately did nothing on that day. Calling myself out. But I do like this, and then I do love doing like a little, this is like my October spread. I always try to do something like nice, I don't know. But I actually first started this one back in, looks like September of 2021. Wait, let me show. I started this back in September 2021. Literally, look at I have my future log there for 2022, which was the worst year of my life. I just cringe. Let me read. I put a quote on here. Whatever we plant in our subconscious and whatever we put in our subconscious and nourish with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. Earl Nightingale. Sorry. The nourish, when I wrote nourish right here, it looked super weird. So I was trying, and I'm writing cursive. So I was like, what is that saying? But September of 2021. A little quote. Yay. Wow, this is when I was back in September. Wow. This is so triggering. Wait, some of the stuff I saw me write, it's triggering. That is so triggering. Oh my. I'm sorry. What? I was starting to cry looking at that. So funny. This is like again, another undone one because sometimes I get too excited and then I don't follow through. Wow. How fun. This is like so nostalgic to literally look back on. Wow, I even have my old college classes. Oh, looks like something got spilled on one of these pages. This was when I started a new year. Wow. Yeah. It's crazy. I need to fill it out more. I really do. I think I'm going to start. Plus, the more I fill it out, the sooner I can start a new one, which would be great. So, and plus I love all the stickers. So cute. I'm obsessed. Okay, this is a good hobby I need to get obsessed with. Making YouTube videos is fine. Preferably not my phone. Maybe one of these days I can spend a little money, get a new camera, but also spending the money. That's something I need to work on. I'll get it together. Like, I don't know. But it has helped, especially today, writing in here. I feel like today I've been so much more productive, and not necessarily productive, but like off my phone more, which is productive, I would consider. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm so sick. I'm so sorry. I hope you like the video. I hope you find a pocket journal and just start carrying it with you everywhere you go. And whenever you feel the urge to write in it, write in it and maybe you'll fall in love like I have. Anyways, have a fabulous. Oh wait, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna literally sneeze. Okay, bye.